The Illumination Minions and Monsters meal has debuted here at Wendy's, and while the actual bag is not themed like it has on the app, you can, of course, get some themed items that are on the inside. This is kind of like their collectible. It's funny that there is no kids version of this meal. This is specifically going to be like an adult entree, and you'll see what I mean. You can get the normal burger, but you can also get this monstrosity called the burger for an additional $2. So if you're going to go and get a meal that's literally called the Monsters meal, the Minions and Monsters meal, well, maybe you're going to upgrade to that. I will say one of the things that surprised me is for this being like an adult entree for like a themed style meal, it does of course come with like a little collectible toy, which to be honest, I'm not going to keep, but it does have it. And if you're someone that wants that kind of stuff, that's great. But everything starts as a small. It's going to be the basic chicken burger. It's going to be the basic burger. And then if you want to upgrade it to something larger, or you want to add on some like medium fries, large fries, those are all going to cost extra. Normally I like to save the Frosty till last, but it was already melting even when I was just getting pictures inside of the restaurant for this video. So we're going to go ahead and try this one first. This is going to be banana flavored. That's not a surprise when we're looking at some of the Minions flavored food items. I do like the design. It's cute. Okay, so this is the vanilla version. You can also get the chocolate version. That's about what I expected. It tastes obviously like mostly a base of the vanilla Frosty that you get, but it has that kind of fake candy banana taste. So if you like that really kind of like, you know, the little crunchy hard bananas that you can get, that candy, it tastes a lot like that for the flavor mix in. But let's get another bite and let's scoop it up a little bit and make sure. I will say it's not my favorite Frosty, but I'm not the biggest banana fan compared to other ones they've done before. They've done a salted caramel Frosty, and that was incredibly good. They've also done like the Girl Scouts Thin Mints one before, and I really like them. So if this is mostly going to be vanilla based with a little bit of that banana flavoring at the end, this was $15 for this, and you get a small. I just think that's interesting, where it's not a kid's meal, but they give you, I don't want to say small portions, because you're getting plenty of calories from the meal. It's just that normally when you do these kind of themed meals, they go all out for like an adult version. They give you huge portions, and then they have a kid's version that's similar, but it's all the small ones. Next, we're going to move on to the fries, which as you can see here, are just fries. You can go and upgrade this from a small. It starts to small, and you can upgrade it to a large for less than $1, but I thought there'd be more theming on the box, to be honest. Try it in the Frosty. It's good. It's fries in a Frosty. Still, the banana is not selling me, but I mean, honestly, if you're doing the Minions, doing any flavor but banana would have been weird. Minion! Tonight, we steal the patties! That is a lot of patties. Maybe an excessive amount, but I did choose that, to be honest. You can upgrade to that size. I'm not gonna lie, Wendy's is not usually my favorite burger. This one's banging today. This is better than I feel like the ones I've normally had. So, shout out to this Wendy's. Oh, one thing I need to mention. You get a Frosty with this meal, but you do not get a drink. This is an exchange for your drink. So just another one of those things I think is kind of odd. Like they don't really have like necessarily a kid's meal. And so when you go and get the like adult entree, this is the drink. So you get a small Frosty instead of getting like any soda or anything else with it. They do sell those, but you have to get those all separately. So that just surprised me. And the like ones they get are just like the Coca-Cola Freestyle, like a mixing up of flavors. It's not like a special bottle or anything. So like this is my water. That does surprise me. So now we got to open the box. Wow, wow, wow. There's a question mark. What are we gonna get? It's got its own Minions themed wrapping paper here. And oh, kind of cute. All right. A little Wendy's Minion. Adorable, kind of creepy, kind of funny. Pretty solid, like, I hope you can see kind of the details. More so than you would normally get in like a Happy Meal. I actually feel like that's more like an actual collectible than you get with some other like fast food toys, because sometimes I feel like, I mean, they're all plastic, right? They're all plastic collectibles, but this one actually feels solid. It's got a little bit more details. You can kind of see it in there, more so than you might get for others. Will I be collecting more of these, to be honest? No, but I am kind of glad I got the Wendy's one. So, if you want a little Minions, if you want a big stinking burger, a monster-sized burger, Minion and Monsters, you can do that. The theming is not all going to be there in the entire meal. You'll see the Wendy's fries do not come with theming, and they're going to come as a small. You have to upgrade to a large, but for me it was less than $1 on the app. Shout out to the Wendy's in Kissimmee, Florida. You made one of the best Wendy's burgers I think I've ever had. All right, final thoughts. I will say that this is not the best value that you can get at Wendy's, but really, honestly, most people just want that. So they don't really care about value. They just want to collect a little toy that you can get. So I will say, for like a fast food style toy thing that you can get, this is a higher quality one than normal. It's got a nice little details there, and if you're someone that likes to do collectibles, this might be great for you. The Frosty's not my favorite. That being said, I'm not saying it's not a great Frosty. It's just that the banana flavor is not my favorite as compared to other Frosties. I love the salted caramel, and I've loved some of the other options, so I maybe prefer those. That being said, I am not saying this is a bad Frosty. I've had Frosty flavors that are like collaborations that I didn't enjoy. I do enjoy this one. It's just maybe not in my top 5. I will say, I am surprised the meal doesn't come with like a drink. Even if it's just a basic small drink that you can get, because you'd think it would. Like this being your drink, I don't know. Is that the complainer in me? Am I trying to find something else? I just think it's funny that you have to get this and you can buy the whole meal and the drink isn't even an option if you get this. So if you want to get the whole thing, you know, you might have to look at some other options. The burger itself is not actually themed. It's just going to be a more standard like bacon burger here at Wendy's. That being said, whatever they did this time, like, it's really good. I don't think they changed anything. I think that just the Wendy's that I'm at this time did a really good job. That is a banging burger. It's a little odd to have a Minions Wendy's mascot, but if that's what you want, they've got it for you.